Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned into Naughty or Nice. Let's go.
Me want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me want no fake love, me only want the real deal.
Have you ever met a sister with her shit together? Maintaining, never complaining, trying to make shit better. She's got a real good life with the right frame of mind. She's the real deal, baby, and she know how to grind. On the job or in the bedroom, baby, the truth. And with her by your side, homeboy, you can't lose. Just slip on the dress and go to work like a pro. Then bring that ass home and drop it down to the floor. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's a lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's the lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets.
Shelly light and be lovebird.
Shelly light and be lovebird.
Shelly light and be lovebird. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Shelly light and be lovebird.
Shelly light and be lovebird.
Shelly light and be lovebird.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey y'all.
How you doing? Happy Thursday. We somewhat got it together by the seat of our lovely pants today. Mom, would you get yourself together over there, honey?
I'm trying to get this thing together.
She's in the next room, y'all, but she had to go in the other room because we was echoing.
Bad.
Now this is gonna be hard trying to read comments and this thing. Can you see on your screen?
Yeah, Roger said, damn, y'all want some video soul shit. Whatever, Roger.
Ever, Roger. He always got something to say when he goes smart, man. So we gonna jump on.
Shirley, go ahead. Well, tell me what the topic is tonight.
I don't remember what the topic is, but I never remember the topics. I know it was sexism something.
Why? Excuse me, y'all. I gotta look myself because I've been driving, y'all. So I'm just getting in the door.
If I shrink the screen to see the topic, you're gonna be mad because you're gonna be like, "Oh, why you doing?"
That's what I had to do.
And since we're on the same Wi-Fi tonight, y'all, it might
Why
be
is
that.
that? Why is
She's
there? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Why is there a bias between men and men's sexualization versus women and sexualization? That's the topic tonight.
You're
Why
frozen
is it biased? Hmm?
Okay, now you're unfrozen now. Why is it biased? Why do you think it's biased?
Because of society and what people have, how people have perpetuated, like what a woman should and should not do, when it should be, it's like taboo for a woman to speak of her sexuality and all this stuff, but men do it all the time in their songs or whatever, and then it's okay. But as soon as a woman says something about it, she a thought, she's a hoe, she hot in the ass, she fast, she all of these things. But when men do it, it's supposed to be acceptable. So, but why is that? It shouldn't be like that. If you're comfortable with your sexuality, it shouldn't matter whether you're male or female if you talk about it. So what's the difference?
Well, you just said it, because that's how society has labeled
Right.
it.
It's society. That's why it's biased.
That's what Horace said that on his, oh my God, he wrote a lot, but he did kind of break that down in there.
Yeah, he said, because society has made it that way, like I said, there are double standards that work for men and women, and some that work against men and women. In the minds of most people, their thoughts are dictated by the standards that society has set. So sexualization among women gives off the idea of her being fast or less worthy of cuffing. Sexualization among men is the opposite. Right. That's exactly what I said. So just because I like something and I'm comfortable with my sexuality and I don't mind talking about it or expressing myself, whether it's, in a subtle way or a graphic way, it shouldn't matter. Because I'm talking about myself for one. So why should you get upset about my sexuality or how I feel as far as like, talking about like the new song that Cardi B got out and Megan Thee Stallion, WAP. People gave them so much grief about this song, but that's what Cardi talks about in most of her songs. But dudes do it all the time, along with a whole lot of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So
True.
It's always double standard when it comes to that. Let me see.
Yeah. Matthew. I think Matthew was next.
Let's see. Hi, David. Matthew said, I'm all for women's sexualization, freedom, and independence. Okay, cool. Hey, Ernest.
Hey,
Ernest
Ernest.
said,
He's
Ernest said,
so
boom,
stupid.
but Ernest said, boom, kicked in the door. I'm here like an action figure. They call me 2 inches from the ground, man. You so silly, Ernest.
You're so stupid.
Hey, Manissa.
Hey, Vanessa.
Nissa said, we all do it, right? She said, wow, we right, wet ass.
I mean,
We
you know,
know, right? You know, look, wet ass pussy or whack ass pussy. Either way you want to.
either way you go, it's still the N word is still gonna be pussy, honey. I don't care how you like it.
At the end of the day, it's pussy.
Yeah, so but I think that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Society has labeled women, and the men get away with it, and they can say "you bitch," "my dick," "my this," "my that," and it's like, oh, that's the song. But when the second a woman put her vagina on blast, she is looked upon as horrible, horrific.
And not only that, they talk about, how she suck dick, how she swallow, how she do this, how she do all that. But so what? So what? What you doing while she doing all this? You know what I'm saying? So
Right, right.
what's the point? Nissa said, be worried about the desert. Right. Okay.
Exactly.
It's good to see you too, Ernest. And Nissa, I'm in your city, honey. But yeah, so it shouldn't be as biased as it is, and that double standard, because we are sexual creatures. So why
Right.
should it be such a big deal when somebody expresses how they feel about themselves? Shit, if you feel good about it, if you want to talk about it, more power to you. But like I said, men dog us in songs, women. But
Right.
as soon as a woman's talking about, her stuff good, or it's wet, it's this, it's that, that she just is inappropriate. She shouldn't be saying this. She shouldn't be saying that. Out of all the shit men say all the time.
Well, I guess with the women, they're probably looking at it as like little girls growing up, looking at this role model and this lady talking about her wet ass pussy. That's probably the what they're looking at it as, and saying that's why that song may be not appropriate. You see what I'm saying? So I think that with that one, that's where that's coming from. Where all that backlash came from, because so many little girls, like little 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-year-old girls, look at her. So that's probably why they're saying that about it.
But the little boys watch these rappers too. So it's the same. Hey, Orlando, in Atlanta, Nissa.
She said, "New York ATL, and get your coat and boots for this walk." She's
All right.
in ATL.
All right. I'm in the A, Vanessa. Okay, she said, y'all better get y'all coat and boots for her walk. Okay. Try to tell you. But yeah, but you said that, the little girls is watching, but the little boys is watching too. That's why every time you hear these songs, everybody talk about money, cars, bitches, hoes, and everything else, and pussy. That's all they talk about in the songs. But as soon as a girl say, she going to get the bag because she got some wet ass pussy, or she this and that, oh, she just terrible. She a gold digger, she a thought, she a hoe, she all these things. So, hell.
Yeah, well.
Okay, Melissa. But yeah, so I mean, it's society has put that out there like that for you supposedly to be, ashamed or self-conscious about your sexuality, and it shouldn't be that way. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like it in social media too, honey. You throw up anything with a leg halfway, ass halfway, you're labeled instantly. That's just period for women anyway. I mean, it's just the way it's going to be till the end of dawn, because we're supposed to be these humble, holy creatures that are not supposed to have any edge, anything to us. So that's probably why it's that way. So
Say that again.
I said sometimes you just got to dare to be different, because when you put yourself out there, like kind of like Cardi B does, how Nicki Minaj does, when you put yourself out there, you leave room for everybody to just try to beat you down. Completely beat you down with what they're going to say, what they're going to think about. And it doesn't make it any better that she was a stripper. So like she said, I'm going to think about my pussy because it's mine.
But people forget sex sells. Why you
All
think?
day.
Yeah, sex sells. That's just a fact. Hey Orlando. Orlando said, that's the parents' job to filter what the kids hear, not Cardi. Exactly.
True.
Uh, Nissa said, if you put her giving up and your bills ain't paying you, whack. You put it here, giving up and your bills. Yeah, if you're not putting out. If you're putting out and then you got bills and he ain't doing this and that, well, shit, well, I don't know nothing about that.
Mhm.
Look, yeah. She said, okay, that's what she said. If you out here giving it up and your bills not paid, you whack.
You
Look, I
whack
don't know nothing
anyway.
about that. Right. Roger said, sell me
Roger
some.
said, sell him some.
Roger, you crazy.
You make
Yeah.
sense of a frog.
But you know that goes back to when dudes bragging about what they do. They got this bitch here, this bitch there, and they doing this and all this. But you put yourself out there like that. But as soon as she asks you for something, you got a problem with it. But my thing is this: if you man enough to ask me for some pussy, I'm woman enough to ask you for some damn money. So don't get it twisted. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like what you know,
No,
for real. They
this is
expect they
not
can ask.
free.
Right, they expect they can ask you for all these things, but then as soon as you ask them for something, or they go through all this stuff that they go
The
through why they
extra.
don't want to do it. Man, y'all got it twisted. It don't work like that. Not that you're selling it. I'm just saying. You
But
know what
you
I'm
know.
saying? Yeah.
But you
No,
already know.
this is a pay them bills. That's right. Like, no. Shit. You got listen, like I just said, if you ain't scared to ask for some pussy, I ain't scared to ask for some money. And that's just the bottom line, period. And I mean, it should be like that because why pay for the cow when you get the milk for free? Ain't nothing in this world free anyway.
And that's
But,
true.
but people expect that they can do what they want to do. And then, right, and it's like you took the words right out of my mouth. I was just about to say that you shouldn't have to ask. If he with you and he know what you doing, if he there and he a real man, he gonna make sure you straight anyway. You don't have to ask him for shit. He gonna make sure it's there. If you doing what you supposed to be doing with him, you not knocking him off when he want to, and he know all these bills. He know the lights ain't on for free, the water ain't on for free, the mortgage ain't free, the car note ain't. Man, y'all better get with the program. I'm just saying. Understand? I understand. I don't see how women suck dick. Sure, none of my daughters suck dick. I'm not a real big fan of oral sex anymore. So the women like swallowing the nut. You have to ask a woman who swallow nut, Ernest. I don't know because I don't do this. I can't tell you.
Ronnie does not like that. She has made that clear on very many podcasts. She does not.
Mm-mm. Orlando, and I'm gonna put this out. I ain't saying I'm selling ass out here. I'm just saying.
She's saying that she ain't giving the ass up for free, though.
Right. I mean, if you with somebody, you should want to do something for that person anyway, regardless, whatever. So I mean, say what you want to, think what you want to. It is what it is. Orlando said, so that goes to the pussy tax or something we talked about weeks ago. It ain't for sale, Ernest. It ain't for sale. I just
Ernest
keep
said
it
how
in
much,
general.
Vonna?
Huh?
Ernest said how much, Vonna? Just wondering.
I just told Ernest it ain't for sale. Roger said, what makes your pussy so better than my dick? I'm selling dick as well. Dick is an all-time high because this corona crisis, women ain't getting it like they want. So I have a delivery dick service.
You're so stupid.
This said, please understand, men come all about the ass. So what should we be about? Exactly.
I mean,
So
it's the way society has made you be. So at the end of the day, everybody out for their own, honey. That's just the way it works in this lovely little old world.
yeah, shit, right. So you want to just come and lay up with a woman and you don't do nothing for her, and then you see she may need some help with something, but you just want to come get you some ass and go about your day and probably go to the next woman to get some. Yeah, man, y'all. Orlando said, when I break y'all off, I want y'all to pay my phone bill or something. Yes, it's like that.
You
What
said
else?
anything other than just pay a bill. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. If you wouldn't do it and he need help and you with him, you may as well too have you getting some dick. I guess that's how it works. It should work both ways, I would assume.
Melissa said, "Come correct," and we respond correctly. That's true. That is true. Like, like I said, y'all want everything, but you don't want to reciprocate nothing or want to help her, but you want to be out digging all up in her ass whenever you get ready, but you ain't helping her do shit. That's just nah. That's not gonna work. Period. And
Ernest said,
then not
ask the
only
pussy.
that, let me say this. And just because somebody giving you something, it's not that they need you, it's that you as a man, you should want to help her do something because I can do all this for myself. I don't
Right.
need no paying my bills and all this type of shit. But if you there, you need to do something. Especially if you fucking me, you gonna have to do something somewhere along the line. It's not you just aren't gonna be laying
You
up on
can't
me.
just be coming over here ringing the goddamn doorbell. It's not
Right,
gonna
ring
work.
the doorbell, digging all up in my ass. No, we're not doing that. I ain't nobody playing like that. So I mean, I'm just saying, like, men act like they doing you a service when they helping you or giving you some money after you giving them whatever they want or whatever. Nobody asked you to pay the bills. As a man, you should want to offer something. You shouldn't want to just lay up with a woman just to be fucking up, unless she's just that type of chick, and that's all it is for her too. That's different. Donald said, at the end of the day, I gave you what you gave me, a nut. So we're even. Negative, Donald.
Negative,
Negative.
Donald.
No, I
Negative.
don't agree with that bullshit. Not at all. But what makes you think that though? And I've heard people say that too. Dudes, just what he just said. They'll say
Yeah,
that
I gave
too.
you. Yeah,
We didn't say the
we
same
both
thing.
broke each other off, so we like deuces. But see, the thing with the dude, yeah, the woman can be like deuces, but the dude gonna keep wanting to come back.
Right. With the lights off, because the power ain't been paid. Shit, me. Ernest said, "How much is it to dig in a woman's ass these days?" I remember when it was in the 20s, it was 20s for everything. Well, Ernest,
Really?
you must have been messing with
You must have
crackheads.
been dating some prostitutes. I ain't never had sold my ass for no
But
20
not
bucks.
with no $20. I got $20. Shit, I ain't got
Negative, another negative for the night.
$20. Oh no.
You dealing with out here in the real
Ernest,
world.
where you been? No, bro. Mm-mm.
That's a no and a hell no. No.
That's a whole lot of super insult to a woman. Yeah.
$20. You talking about back in the 1900s.
The 1800s. Hell no, Ernest, you tripping.
Ernest
But,
said he don't want his dick sucked. He don't want nothing.
look, Orlando, you said that was funny with the lights off. And I ain't talking about because you turned off the switch. I'm talking about because Georgia Power and Duke
Powder.
Energy turned off the damn switch.
Okay. There ain't no lights left.
Look, and ain't had no water. Can't wash your ass when you finish because the water off too. But you just want to lay up there digging in somebody's ass. Like, no.
Well, it just
No.
sounds wrong. I mean, I guess it depends on what type of relationship you got going on with that person anyway. Because what if it's just that? It's just, you fucking and ain't no breaking no bread.
I mean, people do that because that's just what it is too. If that's what they agree to, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you were a grown ass woman and you supposed to be a man, like a man, it should be, it should be understood. There's no, it should be understood.
It should be a
Because a real
code.
man knows, because a real man knows shit. This woman over here and she doing this and she might cook me something to eat or do all this shit. I'm gonna leave something for her. Shit. Do something. Don't just be
Right.
just laying up like that. No. And you should feel like shit if you just laying up on somebody like that. Ernest said, see, I've been out the game for a good minute. We can tell because if you've been out and you talk about $20.
$20. You got the game for a century, baby. A century.
And look, what the kids say, where they do that at? Where they do that at?
Where in the hell? That's like a what?
Hi, are you a bird? Yeah, here they go. Right, I mean, it's a grown. That's grown folk territory. If you ain't ready to be grown, don't step into the arena or the
Yeah,
bedroom.
honey, just
You can't do that. Y'all
mhm.
tripping. But right, Manisha, a real man would want to. You don't have to ask a real man for shit because he know what he should do. You don't have to ask him that. And if he's a real man, you ain't got to ask him. He gonna know and he gonna make sure you straight regardless. He said, "Hi, I'm talking to you. Listen, okay, I'm going to
I knew I was gonna say something. I'm like, here she go. Y'all don't start with Mother tonight with these crazy messages y'all be
I'm
popping.
tired. I've been on this road. Just came straight in here and got on this thing. South whatever. Listen now, don't start.
But to put your camera down, your head is like cut off.
Oh, my bad.
Now you
Orlando
can.
said, "Do I leave something if she called for me to come over?" Maybe if she called for you to come over, that's why she called because she need a little help.
She might lay the bill. Look, she might lay the bills out on the table. If you ask me, just lay them out.
She gonna give you a little bit of wop, and she needs you to leave a little bit something for a bill. Right?
Renee,
You said $20.
she said $20. Ernest
Where
did
they do that at?
$20.
He said, What are you talking about? What? Go click on it. We're talking about this difference between sexual. What is it? Sexualism between men and women.
Did you tell the man to go click on it? I can't.
Like,
I can't
I
with
mean,
you
it's
tonight.
right there. Sorry, y'all. Donna said, but really, I don't think that pussy is more important than dick. I really think we're even because a child can't be made without sperm. So I mean, yes, it can. You can get artificial insemination, honey. So you can do it. Well, you still need the sperm, but you ain't got to have the dick attached to the sperm because
Yeah.
it could be in a little tube or something. So there you go again. But anywho, he said, so a man shouldn't have to give no money for no wop. And if I'm happy with that person, they can get it without me getting the ass all the time. And that's cool if that's what
But
you want to do.
that's fine. That's what I'm saying.
But nobody said you got to do that every single time. That's what y'all getting it misconstrued at. Nobody said that. What we said is you if you dealing with somebody, you should want to help that person regardless. And it don't even have to be sexual. And you know, it don't even have to start out sexual, but it can become sexual. But you shouldn't want to be just laying up with a woman and you ain't doing shit. A real man ain't gonna do that. Period.
Right. Not a real one. Not a real one. Uh-uh.
Ernest said, now I have a beautiful sex life, but don't think I pay for it. But I'm cool with taking care of my home and she takes care of me. And that's how it should be, Ernest. That's what it is. Y'all acting like we promoting prostitution. It ain't.
She's not saying that, y'all. Don't take this wrong.
Right. That's not what we're saying at all. Y'all know exactly what we're talking about. Because men will say in a minute, but shit, if I bought her something to eat, I paid for that. Or if I put gas in her car, I paid for that. Or, you know, this or whatever. But no, that's shit you're supposed to do regardless. Donna said, spell misconstrued. Whatever you say. That means you're getting it mixed up and confused with what you're trying to say. He said, so like to be in a relationship, sexual. Please not today.
Bonnie, you can't skip them.
Huh?
He said, I like to be in a relationship sexual with you chocolate girls like you. Sig saw, sag sig. This is not sad sig.
Yeah, but you know.
Some people fuss over buying you a sweet tea for $2.
You better drink some water.
I know some people fuss over anything, honey.
They say water free.
Okay, you put a little Kool-Aid, put a little juice in it.
I can't stand no cheap person. I don't like no cheap ass man. I don't like that.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
I don't like a cheap man. Like, I mean, I just don't like a cheap man. Like,
A
that's
cheap
just
date.
like,
I said a cheap date.
yeah, cheap date and cheap dick, cheap dick date. Yeah,
You so stupid. You can tell Bonnie been driving, y'all.
huh?
I said we can tell you've been driving.
Yeah, I'm tired, but
Like,
my darn knee
but
hurt.
then, no, you gotta, like she said, we're not here promoting prostitution. But we're just saying, if you done broke off a woman, first of all, she probably shouldn't be giving it to you before you take out on the first 5 dates. Because
Right.
you're gonna be after that, you might not want to be bothered no more.
Hmm. But I mean, I just go, like men be like, this is not a dating site, Southfield. This is a podcast. Like, what the hell?
So I said, what is really going on, honey? We are not selling services here. Nobody.
Right, we're not an escort service by any means, honey. Right, Melissa said, "Don't bring your broke ass around here." I'm trying to tell you, and like I said earlier, I lost my train. It's not that a woman needs you to do that. You need to just do something. If you taking all that time and she, giving herself to you like that or whatever, men don't be coming up on here talking about, well, I give myself to her too, and who will? You know what I'm saying?
That sounds so like bitch like a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, she said the pee is broke too. Right. Yeah,
It
exactly.
sounds like the fountain of sorrow. It gets dried up. But he's gonna tell y'all to dry up, honey.
Yeah. So, you can't just expect somebody, but you just got some people, and a lot of women have made men feel comfortable enough to just come ask them for some and go on about their day. Don't care if they got something going on or not. Don't care if she ain't got no groceries in the house or whatever the case may be. She just, that's just what they do. And, they be talking about she'll bust it open, she'll do this and she'll do that. But you over there doing all this and see the girl or the woman needs some help. But that's all you going over there for and don't even attempt to help her if she needs it. And that's messed up. Huh? You froze.
You know this child out there talking to me, girl. He finna come talk to you.
Who?
They ain't got but one here.
What'd you say?
Jill and Grace coming to you right now.
Oh. I don't know what I did with my key.
I was trying to take that part behind him because he always got to leave.
Really? Well, yeah, excuse me for 1 second while I let my godson out. I'll be right back. So keep talking, Shirley. The key on your mama's dress. Let me show you which one it is.
He's so extra.
Mm-hmm. But anywho, Renee said, if you laying up with someone on the regular, providing on occasion shouldn't be an issue. But women need to quit laying up with men who can't offer her any more than she can do for herself. It's a setup. That's exactly what I said earlier, Renee. When I said, men think it's not that a woman needs them to help her pay her bills. Shit, if you laying up in there, you should want to do something. Period.
And if you leave a toothbrush, you got to pay a bill.
Right. And stop making them feel comfortable enough where they can just come lay up on you, screw you, and then go on about their business on to the next and ain't helping you do shit. That's what I'm saying. Orlando said, V, a long drive looks good on you. Why is your camera crisper than Shell? Because I buy the good shit, even though she say I'm cheap.
She on her damn phone in my other room with the lights on brighter than that. Thank you very much, Orlando.
She probably just need to clean Wi-Fi. She probably just need to clean her lens. That's all. Just clean the screen.
The room she's in got a brighter light, and I got my light turned off because it's giving me a headache.
She said, that's right. Don't ever bring your ass empty-handed. I think whenever a man goes to see a woman, he should take something. A bottle of wine, some something. Don't just show up with nothing. Like even if I go to somebody's house, I'll take some wine, some something. I don't just
A
take
cracker,
myself
some crackers.
some cheese, some food, something. Renee said, wash your car, mow some grass, do something. Yeah, exactly. Do something, just something. Hey, Scott. He said, have you ever made out? Oh, Lord, here we go.
How you mean made out, Scott? With who? With what?
Thank you, Sal. But, yeah, Renee, I'm with you on that. Just do something, like something. Don't
Yeah, it
just,
don't have to be. It doesn't have to be money. Just just if you've been over there 2 or 3 times, and you see some stuff might need to be fixed or worked on, or just don't be there. Just get in the way.
yeah, just do something. Don't just be like just there, just like a piece of furniture. You ain't worth the shit, but just to sit on.
You're just there. It's around me. In
Sit
my
on it.
space.
Yeah. Like, no, bro, you can't be doing it. Take down the trash or do something.
Just
Bring
to get the
trash
mail out the mailbox. Look at the car and see if it need oil. Anything.
something. Just anything. Just do something. Don't just show up with just yourself. Like, no, that's just not a good look.
With a dick and a smile.
Yeah, that's it. Orlando said, I thought V brought her own Wi-Fi because she was scared of your Wi-Fi.
Whatever. She's in another room. Thank you very much.
And right, Renee, it doesn't have to be money, like you said. It could be just fixing something around the house. Just do something. You know what I'm saying? Just fix something or just something. Like I said, wash your car, do something. That's just don't be there just to be there.
She said, if the commode is running, fix it.
Right. She said, paint a wall. I'm just saying. You want to put in some real work. Well, go.
You want to put in some labor, girl. The average man ain't even move fast. Be like,
look,
no,
you don't care. Get your ass on top of the roof and fix the ceiling.
fix something.
But this is a not new dick and a dick in the smile. Oh
Oh my gosh. 6 off,
You know-
he's 23, Vaughn.
Honey, I got shoes older than you. No.
Her own kid is probably older than you.
Scott said, yeah, you should bring something. Then she should hook you up with
Just
some
some oral.
So you think just because you bring something, you're supposed to get your dick sucked when you walk in the door.
You're just supposed to get it on demand. That's how it works.
Right.
Not nowadays.
Lord Jesus, I can't. Right, dead.
He said on demand, Vanessa. He walks in the door and fix something. He wants some oral, girl. He wants head.
I brought you some paper cups.
Just be out. Just be on ready. No,
He said yes. Oh,
no, Scott, no. Now you know the problem is women have been giving their ass for so long. These men are comfortable with just doing anything in the world to them. He got me speechless. I can't even read. I'm like, huh? Okay, 6 off.
What's his name, Shelly?
Sausage. I don't know.
What you think? Seesaw. Oh my goodness! I cannot.
Said the first time ever he saw your face, he felt you.
And I think you don't feel like I feel. I don't know you to feel any type of way. No, I don't. Sorry. But anyway, so what if you dated a dude and every time he came, like we're talking about, he just wanted sex, but never brought anything, never said, well, here go, $50, go fill up your car, go do this. But every time he come, he just wanted to lay up. I mean, I know you wouldn't do it. I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to say, well, who he laying up with? He didn't want to be on my No, I don't know what it look like. I didn't want to think what that looked like on a good day. That's crazy.
Girl, bye.
No, 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 no. I'm grown, honey, grown ass woman. Now you probably done got me about 15, 16 with the foolishness like
That's
that.
what look, that's when you tell him, look, when you get in the car, say, see if my tag tied on the back of my car and put it in reverse.
I know, I'll be like, what
So
the
when it runs over, say,
no?
hey, Sam, what's happening? Orlando said, it's good if a guy says, I wanted to stop by. Is there anything you need me to work on when I get there? That's cool. Or call and say, do you need anything before I come? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Are you
Yeah.
hungry? Are you
Some men just get so comfortable, they just come and they go straight to your room. They just walk up the step, go in your room. You be like, what is going on here? What just took place?
I say that all the time, and she said, what about when you treat them how they treat you? Right, whether good, bad, or indifferent. So I'm the type of person, you get what you give with me. I try to treat you how you treat me. So if you acting crazy, you're gonna be gone probably the first 10, 15 minutes because ain't nobody got
Because
time
she
for
gonna
that.
act the whole food on you too.
Yeah, like no, like you just, you if you want somebody to treat you good, now let me rephrase it. If they're treating you good, you should do the same for them. You
You
know what I'm
should
saying?
want
Just treat
to.
people like you want to be treated. Yeah, you should want to do that.
Scott said he loved doing oral. He's like a whore. I ain't mad at
The
you,
topic
baby.
is saying, why is sexualism biased between men and women? Or why is it different when women sexualize things than when men do it? That's what we're talking about. Hey Toria. Toria said, I feel that is what all my wife wants from me. I'm saving up for a divorce. I'm tired of just having sex with her. Well, damn.
Well, damn, you just put this one alive. God forbid she
Well,
leave it.
Tori, I don't know how to answer that because I don't know nothing about you.
Honey, Taurus, honey.
Kevin said, I'm late to the conversation. Doesn't that go both ways? If the woman is coming to the man's house, is she washing the plate or sweeping the floor? Just asking. Yeah. Okay, I'm the type.
Okay, wait, Vaughn. Your volume went crazy.
Is that better?
No, you sound like you're in a tunnel.
I don't know what happened. Let me see.
Oh,
please. Is that better?
I mean, I can hear you, but you just sound tunnelish.
I don't know why.
Did you lay it down some type of way?
I didn't do anything, huh?
I know. I thought you might have laid it down or something. Okay, go ahead. You can sound like that all night.
No, I
I didn't mean for her to come off the live. I just told her it just sounded like she was in a damn tunnel. Kevin, she gonna start back with you when she rolls herself back in here. No, and just to answer your question, Kevin, I think it works both ways, hon. I don't think, I think it should go either way. A woman can go to a house. Like, I'm not the kind of woman that's gonna go to a man's house, see it's a mess, and don't start straight. I just can't stand being nothing nasty. That's the first thing. So it's gonna spell out the kind of woman she is anyway. It should be vice versa. But a man shouldn't be asking no woman for no money. That just looks wrong, unless he's just really, really broke.
Well, see, that's what I was about to say. If I'm at somebody's house and it don't look the way I want it to, and if it's a person I'm dealing with or whatever, I'm gonna just get up and start. If the dishes in the sink, I'm gonna wash the dishes. Something on the floor, I'm gonna get it up. That's just me. But everybody don't do that. But when you go to somebody's house, it ought to be clean from the get go. Like,
some men don't know how to clean up. They just be all over the place. Everything be everywhere.
And I was about to say too, and then people have busy lives and busy schedules, or they may not have had time or had to run in, run out, whatever the case may be. Then if you offer there, just just help them out or whatever, just get it up for them or whatever, and go on about your way. It's not a big deal.
But a real woman, the answer, Keith, a real woman would. I mean, you're not going to have to teach a woman. There's a difference. A woman how to be one. She's gonna know. She already gonna know.
Right.
Now, if you're dealing with a baby girl, you might have to show her a couple of things because she might not know what to do when she walk in your door. She might be about just getting some dick. That's what I'm trying. It's what you preference. It really is. Because I can't let anybody house if it's dirty. So it ain't gonna work. Huh?
My cousin said he gay. The one he said she want to have too much sex, he leaving. He said,
the man said he's saving up for a divorce.
because of too much sex.
For
Scott
too
said,
much
I
sex.
love to be used. Tori said, hell nah, Kevin. Scott said, you could tell me to leave after I eat you. Oh my God.
Well, I guess you like it, little Scotty.
Orlando said, damn, I had to come back, Orlando. I was trying to fix my volume.
Yeah, now my Wi-Fi, she done talked about it. Now it's gonna cut up on me. Oh.
Sam said sexualization bias between the sexes. Yes.
Yes.
This is the same. You don't have to I can't see that. You don't have to ask. Right. You don't have to ask. Hey, Latoya.
Hey, Latoya.
She said, you are exactly right. Scott said, will you watch porn with your man and what type is okay? Why not?
Why
Ain't
not?
nothing wrong with that.
You might get your rocks off watching that with your man, honey. Ain't nothing wrong
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah, why not? Shit, it don't matter what kind it is.
I don't care if my man lay right next to me watching porn. This shit just bothers me none the least.
Right.
At all.
Right. Renee said, I think it's different because back in the day, women were brought up to conduct themselves as ladies. Times have changed. Women are more vocal about sex, so society labels her. Right.
Right. Yep. And that's so true. It's a different generation, honey.
Because, back then it was like taboo for women to talk about sex. It was like it was just off limits and they just shouldn't do it.
You can't, right? Because
Right.
You're looked upon like, why are you having that discussion? And even when a man was in the house, you couldn't discuss it.
Like even when my mama went and didn't discuss sexual stuff. I had to ask my sisters or my brothers told me all about stuff because they just didn't feel comfortable telling you stuff like that.
Like
until I got much older. But my siblings are a lot older than me, so I was learning shit watching them. But she didn't talk about it with me. My sisters had to talk with me.
Well, you think about it. Jackie told me, and she told me, don't never take my shirt off. Leave me just pull my panties to my knees. So for years, I was just pulling my drawers to my knees.
I got a friend. She said her sister told her, whenever you're having sex, keep your eyes closed. Never look at the man because it'll make you get attached. She said, for so long, I just kept my eyes closed. Right, Melissa said, let's do what they doing. Right, that part.
Right, definitely.
Hola. Scott said, you girls are the bomb. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you, Scott.
Sam said, we're discussing what the difference is between men objectifying women and vice versa. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Melissa said, poor Sam.
Yeah. Got some different kind of views, honey. We got one that want to have oral. We got one that's trying to attack Vaughn. We got the other one saying they don't want to buy coffee, milk, or cheese. Yeah.
Hey, Kevin said, I laughed my ass and dropped them drawers.
It should be so 1, 2, 3, right, Kevin? Not honey, not now. Not nowadays.
It's not. It's not that simple, honey. It is not. So Scott said, as a white 40-something with a master's degree, you both are my type.
Nice to know, Scott. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, God. Get off my thing. But anywho, never mind, y'all. But,
oh, my goodness.
Y'all, the troubles we go through, Jesus.
Women, the stuff we have, the bullshit we got to deal with. You just don't even understand.
It ain't even that. It's just, never mind. Latoya said, I thank God for my grandfather. He told me all about everything as a young lady and a woman and things that look about a man. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. And then, too, Latoya, being that, sex wasn't really talked about in the house when we were coming up like that, you could see how your parents treated each other. If you were in a 2-parent household, you could see that. And you'd be like, Because I used to remember my mom used to go to bed dressed up in fancy gowns and shoes
And
and
all kinds of
stuff. I'd
sex.
be like,
Like, girl, I'm trying to throw a rag on my
yeah,
head.
that'd be late and all this stuff. I just remember my daddy smiling. That'd be the end of that. Good
No,
night.
honey, less it's more. I cannot stand sleeping all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, look. No, Renee, I'm not. She said, please talk to Seesaw.
I know, girl. We are avoiding seesaw. Don't you see? That's why
That's what he said. Why you avoid me? Oh God.
I will broke your kidney.
What?
He will broke your kidney.
Okay.
I'm assuming he means break, but he will broke your kidney.
I ain't fooling with you or Renee.
I'm just saying.
Sam said, so I've had this issue for a while, right? I don't have a problem with women breastfeeding in public because that's what nature intended breast for. You know, some people have a real issue with that. When
Well, I don't like the people just pull it out of nowhere. Like that nowadays, honey, I know in Africa and Jamaica, they don't cover it up. They don't. They pull it to that anywhere.
Mhm.
That's raised over there. But in America, here, people cover their breasts. You don't just see people just put it to that, just give it to the child. Well, I know you did. I used to watch you do it. But I'm just saying,
I was at home. I didn't do it in public, crazy. I said, I've seen people do it.
Now, everywhere, just pull it out. They just be knocking the child. I mean, just drop it out their bra, and everybody's sitting there watching it. I just be like, that's so distasteful.
It's a part of nature. The baby got to eat too, but you should just have something that you can just cover up with. Your phone is doing that now, Shelley.
My phone keeps ringing. That's why.
But I was saying, I don't see anything wrong with breastfeeding in public, but I think that they should just cover up some, have like a little throw or a little blanket or something just to cover up.
Just cover it up, yeah. So it just won't be because everybody can. Some men get a hard on from looking at somebody suck somebody's titty.
Scott said, I believe you both are strong Black women, and whoever is with you are lucky. Thank you.
Thank you.
Manissa said, Sam.
He said,
"It should not be an issue for anyone." Right. That's what I say.
Mm-hmm. Sam says, we're going to skip you, Seesaw.
Right.
Donnie, you sliding back out the camera again. You slip it down. There you go. You back in the middle.
Sam said, because they have been sexualized. Scott said, do you think white women are different in bed? I have no clue. Now, I've heard men say it. They say the coochie different. I've heard men say that.
People always say like it's white men different than Black men is black. I don't think so. I think it's just in the way whatever you are attracted to is going to be good to you if you're attracted to it. It don't make a difference what color it is.
I mean, I don't know. I can't answer that because
you ever been with a white man?
No.
Well, then you would never know. You ever been with Black people?
Huh?
What? I didn't mean to say it that way. I said you only.
What?
I said you only been with Black people, like Black men.
Yeah.
You've never been with any other nationality.
Nope.
Wow. Well, I guess you really wouldn't know then.
I don't know.
Well, oh well.
Yeah, let me say I'm not against it. I've just never done it. That's what I'll say. You know what I'm saying? I've gone out on a date with a white guy.
Was it different?
Huh?
Did you feel different?
No, for what? Shit.
Because some people say that. They be like, oh, it was different conversation. I don't think so. I think if you and they them is it's the same damn thing.
Look, the conversation was the same as I would have with anybody else, black, white, yellow, purple, green. That wasn't a thing. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't nothing.
Mr. talking about it's still pink. Mr. It is not pink. Melissa, it is not pink. She said it's still pink.
He said, let me see. Sam said, you don't cover your head when you eat. I didn't say cover your head. I said, you did. If you want to, if you want to let it hang all out, I don't care. The baby got to eat. It don't matter. Manissa says it's still pink.
Yeah, it's still pink.
She said Manissa said she never had one either. And
She
girls
said
are.
girls are different.
I guess. I don't know. Sal said
No,
he know what I need. He knows what I need.
no.
Okay.
He
So
probably do. He's 23. He probably know what his own mama need if he go see where she at.
okay. Orlando said it's not different because of the color. It's different because of the woman. So move different. Some move different. Some groove different. That's
Well,
anybody.
that's
I
with
would say.
anybody. If you think 25
Yeah.
black girls kind of be all gonna move different.
That's anybody. He said he's been with both. White was easily controlled in bed. Well, see, I can't answer that. I don't know.
Well, I don't know about the women part of it, but I mean the men part of it. I think it's the same. Personally, it's the same. It's just a different color.
Well, see, I don't know. Sam said I've sampled my share and maybe a few others. In my opinion, when aroused correctly, they're all the same.
That's what I think, Sam. I mean, you hard, you
Okay.
put you better wet.
I'm not. Look, I can't answer those questions. I don't know.
The only thing probably different is the hair texture.
Yeah.
That's it.
Other than you, because you're a white woman, is
Yeah, my coochie lips are pink. No, it's not. No, it's brown.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
It's brown.
He said, "Don't talk about my mother." Well, ain't nobody talking about your mama. Oh, when you said,
I said he should be talking to his mom.
"Ooh, girl, you done pissed him off."
He'll be all right. He's 23.
Latoya said, "Well, I got food. Listen to the myth. White guy smile. Shit. I've been with one had it right in all areas. That made some black guys look shame." Okay.
Right.
Hey, Joe. He said he talking to you, not your mother.
Look, I done made the little baby mad.
Not the little baby.
I done made the little baby mad, y'all.
Y'all. Oh God. But see, I don't know. I can't speak on that because I don't know. Orlando said, I've been with several different races. They are not different. Okay.
I don't
He
think
said,
so either.
He said, this for you, I guess, Shelly. He said, is there a difference in being with white men or black men?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it all depends on how attracted you are to somebody. I think people put too much pressure on the color of the skin.
Mm-hmm.
A dick is a dick. I don't care how you look at it. If the person knows how to use his dick, honey, it's a dick.
Well, hey, Tracy. Well, yeah, I guess that, yeah. I mean, a
You
man
are
is
attracted. You think about it. Think about it now. If a man touches you and you have your eyes closed and you don't know the color of his skin and his touch feels good to you, you won't get aroused by it if you don't know his color.
That's true.
Take off some blinds off and you see the color, you're like, oh, it's a difference. No, it's not a difference.
That's true. That's true. It's all in what you perceive it to be. You know what I'm saying? And when you get that mental thing going on in your head, like, oh, I wonder if it's this, I wonder if that, you psych yourself up.
You psych yourself up to believe it's really not. It's Melissa said rhythm. How do you know the rhythm is just the same? If you don't know, you just don't know.
Yeah, I guess that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I agree with that. Because it's just, to me, like you just said, it's all in how the person makes you feel.
It's about a feeling.
And the color shouldn't have anything to do.
I'm telling you, you can touch me right, and if I'm attracted to you, I'm attracted to you. You don't know.
Right. That's true. So it just depends on you, and if he know what he's doing, and he know how to do whatever he's doing. Shit. Okay then. Splash Sam said, "Hi guys. Hi. How are you?"
Hi.
Scott said, although being with Latino women are really aggressive.
Yeah,
And
some
Orlando,
now I do hear they are aggressive. I hear Latino men are aggressive, but that might be kind of sexy, honey.
look, Orlando said they taste the same too. Only difference is depending on what toppings you use.
I mean,
Orlando,
sometimes
you so
you know,
crazy.
you don't care which kind you eat. If it's clean, it's clean. If it's dirty. I mean, it's gonna taste like some pussy.
Right. What they say, you are what you eat. So it
You
depends on
are
what
who
you
you
eat, the flavor you gonna get. Sam said the difference is creamy versus squirters. Jeez.
eat.
So
Sam,
how
you
you know
stupid.
she's squirting or she pissing on you? Because some people act like they squirting and they really be pissing on you.
That's just nasty. You can tell the difference. It flies. He don't
No,
fly.
I mean I'm saying, because somebody told me once they thought the girl was squirting, but she was actually pissing and pretending that she was squirting. That's
Well,
what he
they
said.
should have known. It would smell like urine.
That's what I said. And then if you squirt, it's clear liquid. It's like clear, and it comes from a different place. It don't even come from your urethra where the piss come from. So that's
Scott
two
said.
different places.
Scott said, can men go down too long? There's
Yes,
no such a thing.
yes, they can.
I mean,
Yeah,
you don't want you to eat. They don't want you to eat them raw, but you can stand there as long as you want, as long as it feels good.
yeah, that too. But after a while, that's gonna be too much, and then you just want some dick. I'm just put it out there. You just want some
Yeah,
dick.
you
You ain't
after a
gonna want
while.
nobody just keep nibbling on you and nibbling on you and nibbling
But
on
they can go
you.
back and forth.
That's fine,
I mean, you got women that want to be kissed their own coochie.
huh?
I said, you got women that won't kiss their own coochie.
You sounded so country. That's why I said that on coaching.
You
You got women
too.
that don't kiss their own
You got
coochie.
women that will not kiss a man after he eats her coochie, and I think that's the weirdest shit in the world.
Why not? You scared of your own ass?
I mean, it's yours. If you know it ain't nothing wrong with it,
Right.
you'll be glad to suck it off his mouth. I mean, I've never
Latoya said,
something with me.
Latoya said, so ladies, have you ever been told why most men prefer a woman to be shaved, bald down there, and some men like hair? I mean, is it a different feel? I mean, to do it, does it
Yes.
make a difference? It don't make a difference. It's just for me, I just like it because it feels good not to have any. But if you got it, it don't make a difference to me. If you
And I
got
don't
hair,
like mine bald. Be the opposite.
anywho,
I don't like
well.
it bushy, but I don't like it bald.
Now I was talking to somebody recently, and he said he loved a hairy coochie. He could deal with a bald one, but he just loved hairy coochie. It's just something. I guess because hair
Yeah.
holds a scent, maybe or something for men. I don't know. Like
Too
when you have
much hair is hot. Like on anybody. Too much hair is hot. But if you have it and it's tapered down, there's nothing wrong with it. Now, bald with me, it reminds me of a little girl. It reminds me when I was a child.
Here she go, y'all.
They
That
do
is
it.
so not
It just
true.
looks bald.
That's so not true. But I was about to say, I think when a woman has hair down here and they have a sex, and then you have that sex, I think the aroma is more like an aphrodisiac to a man. Like not
Could be.
the you know what I'm saying? Like just the scent of sex or whatever. I think it's more of an aphrodisiac. And then if it's got that scent that he likes or whatever, it turns him on more when a man likes a hair coochie. That's what I think. If I'm wrong, Phyllis, tell me that. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I don't know.
But this is a landing strip.
Here's our landing strip.
But this is a landing strip.
Sam said a squirter will gush, not stream. Okay, Sam. He said too young for this. He said, but that good cream, Lord, take me now. Sam,
It's different.
he said, if you're going down, can you put a finger in your butt? Yeah.
Scott, we're not messing with you tonight, Scott.
Look, Shelly, look. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, maybe, but we ain't even gonna open that conversation, honey.
Oh God. He said, as a guy, is it okay? You mean for you to put your finger in a woman's butt or for the woman to put a finger in your ass?
And don't
I'm
put
confused.
like, wait a minute, Scott. We're soft with me here.
Look, I'm asking. Kevin said 1970s Afro down low. Sam said, y'all better with that wolf pussy. It's called trim for a reason. He said, "Bo, now I'm not sticking my finger in no man's ass, Scott. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it." Mm-mm. Hey, do that sound, Shirley? What is it?
I knew you was gonna say that. Why,
What's that
Bonnie?
sound they made? What's the sound they made when you put the finger in their ass?
It's a hoo sound, honey. It's gonna happen the first 5 seconds while it's going up in there. Don't have a long finger.
I'm not sticking my finger. If a man allows me to stick a finger in his ass, I'm gonna think something real strange. I'm not. I mean, and
Her mental state of mind does not think that is normal.
no. I mean, a person. No, don't get me wrong. A person likes what they like, and that's where the man's G spot is in his ass. But I'm not sticking my finger in his ass. And if he want me to stick my finger in his ass, I'm gonna be looking at you sideways, like, what else you want in your ass? Like, nah, bro. Well,
some people just like it, Vaughn.
I mean, if they like it, that's cool. You go ahead, but it's not gonna be me to do it. That's what I'm saying.
When they take your hand and put it down there?
Negative. That's not gonna happen. Or even if he like he scoot his ass up for me to do it, I'm like, you got to go. We're not.
Now you know what I think is bitch like though, when a man does like it and he holds his legs like you eating his vagina.
Now, listen, he done some shit that he ain't told somebody about. Okay,
legs propped up, baby. Like, yes. I'm like, whoa.
Well, y'all, we have come upon our hour. So we got something we gotta go do. So we gotta get off on time tonight. So sounds like someone wants his prostate massage. Right. Yeah. Yeah. So again,
but we really do gotta come off on time tonight. Go.
Y'all, please like, share, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, Naughty Nights 22. Vote. Early voting, October 15th. Y'all get out there to the polls and make sure you vote. I'm gonna say this on every show till we get it right. I'm not tossing no salad, Sam. We done had this conversation before. I'm not sticking my tongue in nobody's ass. No, sir. I'm not. Ever.
She's not gonna do it. She's not swallowing. She's not licking ass. She's not putting her fingers nowhere. Sam, where have you been all of these shows?
I ain't doing it.
She just ain't gonna do it, not even for the vine.
He said, yes, ma'am.
Now, if you don't know, now you know.
Oh, God. Well, y'all, we're going to have to go ahead and get off this live because we got to run, but we love y'all. We will see you guys on Monday, and we'll be checking in with y'all over the weekend, too. So, y'all stay tuned for that, and we love you guys, and you all have a wonderful and good night.
Loving life, loving what we do, and loving y'all. Till the next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned into Naughty or Nice. Let's go.
Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal. Me don't want no fake love, me only want the real deal.
Have you ever met a sister with her shit together? Maintaining, never complaining, trying to make shit better. She's got a real good life with the right frame of mind. She's the real deal, baby, and she know how to grind. On the job or in the bedroom, baby, the truth. And with her by your side, homeboy, you can't lose. Just slip on a dress and go to work like a pro. Then bring that ass home and drop it down to the floor. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's a lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets. Educated, sophisticated, conversation so deep. She's the lady in that world, but a freak in the sheets.
Shelly lied and be lover.
Shelly lied and be lover.
Shelly lied and be lover.